and welcome to Game-Geki, the show that takes a moment to look at this thing and think, oh, I made one of those in high school, a door hanger to put stuff in out of fabric. But mine was more colourful than this, and obviously this has been set up just now because they've not put any items in it. Oh, sorry. I'm DK, as always by Gekid Army, as we play Tera, the MMORPG.
Do you still have that door hanger?
I have no idea what happened to it.
Damn. Terrible.
Wait, is this the way in or the way out?
I believe we're... Yeah, it's the way out. I believe we're leaving this place now. We've done everything here.
Yeah,
everything there is to do has been done.
We made the painful move of deep diving back inside before, just so we didn't have to start the stream with it. Look at that.
Yes.
Waterfall.
Don't remember that. Actually fly through it. I'll fly through it.
Watch out.
Oh, that's fishing.
Two rainbows will shine off your back. Look at Army Gutch to death.
So fair.
Look at this exquisite high quality Game-Geki cam feed that I get when my I don't know whether it's my internet or what, but it's beautiful. So it looks like the intro to Sonic 3D. Boo, boo,
Yeah.
boo, 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 boo.
Well, don't show mine right now.
Now let's see.
Got a bunch of got quite a lot of stuff to do in this area.
Are these actually in this area or the area slightly above? Above, right? So,
Yeah, good point. I'm guessing that's above us actually, so we probably want to head to the labyrinth down south. Which is orange, I guess it's another interior area.
what's down south?
Ariel's labyrinth? Azrael's labyrinth? You can see a exclamation point there.
No.
I do. You already picked it up somehow. Oh my god!
Fishing!
There are that many people.
Ah! So it's an unpicked up quest.
Seemingly, I have a quest down there.
Alright, I'll stop flying to that big camp then and see what's what.
I quite know why you have it, mate. It's one we went by and I missed. It's always possible.
Oh, I have to be careful taking shortcuts through cliffs. You can get screwed over by the flight height and get rammed down the hill.
Yeah. This prefect has a quest. Missing supplies from Velkia. You see a quest there?
No.
Well, I see the markers right on me.
What hand of cards brought
Collect
you?
Earth Essence Crystal. 0 of 10.
Oh, right. It's the same quest from before.
Oh, it's a stupid
Yeah, I never
mineral quest.
actually bothered to dump it, so...
Oh, fuck it. I'll just ditch that. Okay, fuck that. Let's get fed enough.
I guess we'll do the things to the right of Castanica, because they're technically still in this
appears to
region.
be in this area. There's a suspicious wagon.
Whoa, slow down, partner. 2 horsepower wagon.
That cliff though. Actually swim. Oh, the beach. We can swim. We can fly like straight over there.
You're taking the scenic route.
I want to go on the beach. Have a swim. Sunbathe. The holidays.
Enjoy your sunbathing.
This is in a separate area, this section. It's a separate area. There's a whole bunch of quests in this area.
Yeah. So apprentice style. You're saying there's a bunch of quests and you like to have them resolved immediately?
A bunch of quests scattered around the map. In this area. A bunch of questions. I want to answer them immediately. Oh, what's the name film is that from? Is it from Kindergarten Cop as well?
Kindergarten Cop with Who Your Daddy and What Does He Do? Yeah, definitely.
What a bunch of questions, one then.
Yeah, actually a bunch of questions.
I can help.
Hmm. Well, you could answer questions in just about any film.
Victory for
Anything
Valkyrie.
else there, Ruben?
Probably not the kids. These things are horrible monsters.
Yeah. Let's go. We can't let them live.
So let me see whether this makes sense. Sounds like a great mission. Right, so we go into a field, right, and there are these like long tusk boars,
Why it's got boars?
and we kill the boars. You never thought that such a ingenious quest would ever come our way. But
Kill boars? What a ball. Such giant crap.
such a bore.
Got 60 leads as well. My god, I've got 60 in everything.
16 giant enemy crabs. Oh my god!
Probably got these.
Oh, if that gets me between them pincers, I'm instantly dead.
This thing's a Naga apparently. Naga's very broad term, it would seem.
Hmm.
Five of these. Still quite a lot for a big enemy.
It literally could have crushed my head like a grape,
I've got the balls now.
but video game logic means that I would have just lost some HP for that. It wouldn't have killed me instantly.
Yeah. What? Yeah, it's not even the same type of enemy. There are balls and saber-tooths there.
Oh, yeah, of course. That's not the same. That's a cat.
Yeah, looks more or less the same because of the saber-tooth kind of looks like, well, I mean, dodgy are tusks start coming out of its mouth.
Oh, they must be related, similar genus. So these animals are running amok in the countryside, and I'm sick of making up excuses. Just kill them. I hope that's what the quest said.
Kill these enemies. Can you imagine being the guy who actually wrote out all these quest things and
Yeah.
knowing no one's going to read them?
Damn.
I remember in World of Warcraft we actually had to read those originally. Get the start when we originally began to play it, and then we just stopped. And we haven't read them since in any game. Well, very rarely anyway. But we read them in, I believe we read them in like Borderlands games, Borderlands 2.
It depends. If there's a lot of
Actually, lore story in those games.
sort of speaking in law and stuff, we might just kind of bridge the gap a little bit. But if it's just pure text, then it just seems a bit much.
I believe the thing about Borderlands is that whilst their initial quest pickup was text, I think, sometimes, Throughout the mission you get like audio, so it's kind of worth knowing what you're doing.
I can't even see the enemy. It's so massive. You see it over there, the finish line. The whole
that's
game's
tough.
finish line.
Well, I kill these tails as well. You
Ah,
have to kill everything, man.
snapping turtles.
Just kill everything. It's literally identical to the other beach we were at one point.
It's another
close to
beautiful beach that this planet is able to afford us.
It's a very nice beach. It is a nice beach, I'll give it that.
You know how the beach is so clean and pristine? Take a look at
Probably
the
there, yeah.
take a look at the creatures that live along the beach. There's so much animal life, and
Yeah.
being so massive, we're gonna clear everything up.
I
Look at
guess
this
so.
little critter.
Got
You need the right balanced food chain to create a tidy environment. Otherwise, one animal will just shit all over the thing, and then that's it. Got shit everywhere for the rest of your life.
yeah.
If we found there were loads of alien planets and the like, would you fly around the universe in your spaceship, like delivering a random little animal to other planets just to try and see if you can upset their ecology?
You can do that in real life if you want.
Can you tell me what's that you've brought there? Some kind of animal in that cage. No! It's the rare Japanese hornet or
what?
whatever it is.
Well, I killed an enemy, but you just moved out of range. You got all those crabs now.
I don't know actually. I think so.
Maybe that one that they killed did count for you then. It's nice resort down there.
Yes, because this place is lush, fertile land. It's gonna be such. One animal has still survived amidst the lot.
The
It's the cat, isn't it?
no, it's the tails. There you go. There's still one over there. It says weird animals we fought originally on the hill. With big monster things. Well, near the village where we got the quest from.
Before we saw the boar, yes. But I was so drawn by the boar. No, I do actually need to kill one more of these. Give me a moment. That's dead now. Well, it's not like it stood a chance.
No. Of all four of us on it.
Horrible monsters, so horrible I blotted them out of my mind.
Got 16 of these as well, it's quite a lot, considering there aren't that many of them. Oh, that one's dead already.
Guards
There's
are
another player.
doing our
Oh, the
work.
guard. What the fuck are you doing, guard? Stop it!
We must defend the village. It's under attack.
We come in one hit.
The whole village is like a a procedure for scrambling all the people of the village into cover when a monster comes near. It's really annoying and breaks up the day quite a lot. But it has to be done because otherwise people will die.
There you go. Everything's done.
Yeah. You know, your sword looks like the kind of sword that you need to have limit breaks for in order to show off its power.
It does. Which I don't have any.
And then you have to say like a mighty one-liner when you start to do your limit break, like, I will run no more, and then chop them up.
What hand of cards brought you here?
What hand of cards brought me here? Well, let me tell you, it wasn't a full deck of cards.
Quest. Looks like the other quest has taken us more or less to the next set of quests in this area. Oh wait, I saw one more to cash in. Who is it? I don't see them. I see the thing on the map, but I don't see the... What the... Oh, there, my god. I couldn't see the thing. Reach the beach. Can...
Let's go hit the beach.
Yay!
We can play beach volleyball. And
Swimming in a disgusting sea.
look at the sea though, it's pristine and clear.
I mean, yes, it's pristine clear, but it's still salty.
Yeah, so what? You just gotta make sure that it's not too... It's pretty still as well, so you're not gonna get smashed against these jagged rocks that are in the water.
True. Reminds me of that time I nearly died.
Oh, the memories.
Nice.
Only nearly half-assed it, did you?
I already
for a
told the
weapons
tale on
break.
the stream.
Yeah, I think you did.
Oh, I got these stupid... Oh, god damn it. Stroke of luck saved me.
What you need to do is have everyone commit to like updating a website saying "Have I died?" and if people don't update it, then you know they've died.
Yeah. I've looked in the weapon crates actually.
HaveIdied.com.
You see one over there.
Someone.
Very nice looking resort.
Yes.
With a castle in the sky over there.
It's a tourist attraction. People come from miles around. Like that amazing beach where people stand
God.
underneath the planes that are taking off. At least they did until it got too dangerous.
Yeah. You ate these fucking things?
Not me, hit the red ones! Look, see, even these monsters are playing games in the water. I better play splash cannon with them.
You have to kill any monsters over there.
And like press F to mount, but I don't actually mount them.
Right.
Here's someone manning the game.
It's another.
Oh, it's a full mini game and everything. Called me a fool. I don't like that.
Yeah. Weird.
If you activate the minigame, it fade to black and then start playing some amazing Chocobo music in the background.
Probably. Now that'll load and that'll be a countdown and then you fail it and then it'll then it loads again and you have to talk to the character again and then it loads again and then you have to count down again.
I'm laughing, but with you. Or
He's-
at you.
Oh, he's laughing at me. 2-1, begin! Fire! Can't catch me! I don't quite get how I'm supposed to do this.
Shoot him! Slam your mouse on your desk.
I hit something. Oh right, I finally seen the cursor. My eyes just weren't landing like before.
What's that fool Barthane's doing? What's his name?
No. You hit the red ones.
I'd hit the red one specifically.
I don't think that's necessarily the case. I got a rank 3. That'll do. So it took me ages to even find my reticle. I'm sure Gekadami's got this one. Here, I'll swim out and help.
Push your buffins.
No, 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 no! You tried to shoot me with the splash cannon. Actually, you climbed in the cannon as well. That's quite the elaborate.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, so you.
No.
Game spares no expense in terms of animation.
Yep. Full cannon bounces. Look at that recoil. You've done it. You got the top rank as well. Expert shooting.
I didn't even see that.
Expert shooting techs.
You can see the rank. I don't see a rank.
Yeah, and you.
Oh, that's how you. Okay.
The screen was still long enough to
Outstanding.
crystallise, so I could tell. See, don't you feel refreshed now and ready for more quests?
Yeah.
Next quest. We're on the top rank in the minigame. God damn it.
Do it again, but harder. 3 times in a row.
You unlocked the expert difficulty.
Weird little camp here.
Looking good, friend.
You've got a lot of nerve. Reminds me of me.
We must need help.
This monster. It's invading the camp!
God! Happened to my face. What?
Is your face always like that? Or...
If it was important,
My face.
I'd
There's
already
nothing
be
wrong
involved.
with my face. Stop it. Stop it! Okay, so we have a shit ton of quests again. Kill 16. God, you have to kill a lot of enemies in this fucking region.
At least it's not 200. Not yet,
Damn
anyway.
hunt. That damn guard. Even the crates we had to pick up, we had to climb from here. That's a lot. 15 out of 49. Just picking up on the amount of level.
Oh, they fell dead. No, it's not dead, it's just knocked over. Ooh! These amazing floor ripping beams.
Big axe monsters as well. Nice smooth jump off there.
Oh my god! Gotta get away from it, it's knocking me on my ass.
Things are causing you pain.
A threat.
There you go. You done it. They were causing you much grief.
This little thing.
Hey little guy, time to die. goddamn boars. I have to kill these crabs as well. I have to kill literally everything. Besides little weeds. Oh, come in here. Wow.
Your quest is to strip the forest bare. I hope you're up to the task.
Should we kill one of these?
There's a red-shelled turtles.
Oh, there's literally 2 types of them. Yeah. There's Vieric and there's Grove. Wow, they look exactly the same as well. I mean, actually, no visual difference between them, like, not at all. Oh, what those two I can't get anymore. I have to say, it's kind of a shame that we can't really. I mean, we could, but I'm not willing to pay a monthly fee to play the Final Fantasy Online game. It's kind of fucking bullshit that this a modern game still requires a monthly fee. I mean, considering that it exists at all, it must must mean that they can validate the use of that as a monthly fee.
Game must be pretty successful, yeah.
Yeah, bit of a shame. Hopefully, the next one the next online one they make they'll skip the monthly fee. Hostility. All those things.
We're stripping the beach bare, paring it back to its original sand. Battlemaster is able to shake the very ground with its seismic shock attack.
A thermal tank!
Can my thermal sink protect me from such an attack?
Absorbs the heat. Only the heat generated.
Nobody escapes the heat, but people can still absorb it.
Yeah. Can't escape it, you can reduce its effects.
Robes of a labyrinth!
So we just sorry, balls. Sorry, warthogs, not balls. Totally different.
I only know one warthog. Not personally, but I know of him. His name's Pumbaa. You might have heard of him.
It's a warthog, not a bow.
He's a warthog now.
It's actually a difference between a warthog and a bow.
Not that I was aware of, but now that you bring it up, who knows?
It's just like a name difference, so it's like really a difference.
Ah, Timon! Get it fucking right off. Better ad as well. It's a problem-free philosophy.
Alright, quit philosophizing.
It's amazing if you just ask it, what does it mean? And Google just says, it means no worries.
What thing was happening?
Yeah.
What language is that in?
I can't even remember if it even
Okay.
gives a language, it just tells you what it means. I think it's like
Yeah,
Swahili or
isn't it
something.
Yeah, I believe so. So it's not like language you should be speaking naturally. Because it's set in Africa.
Does seem like a reasonable fit, although my geography isn't tremendous. For all I
Oh
know.
fuck, what am I attacking this thing for? Oh my god.
Looks like you bought yourself a combat there. With a Naga Battle Master. Naga!
Powerful fiend.
Fighting two of them is more deadly because they can sunlock you with their knockover
Yeah.
attack.
So you were falling victim to that before. Philosophy. Akuma Matata.
No, it's
To all
Akuna
now from that
Matata.
that to Akuma. What is it?
Akuma Matata. No, Akuna
Matata.
Matata, sorry. Hakuna Matata.
What's that coming from the cartoons actually on Disney Plus?
Most
What's
amazing
this
of all
ball randomly
times.
attacking me for? Why are these balls attacking me for?
Well,
Engage combat.
boars can be quite a deadly and dangerous foe. If I take one
What the-
random example,
Every ball in the area is attacking me. Where? Three of them can kill this stupid thing.
one boar once committed regicide.
It's kind of weird when you think about like how. I mean, I guess like philosophy. I mean, it's a word, sure, but how do they know what a philosophy is?
They're just die-hard religiologists.
It's a religious thing.
It's their religion. It's their way of life.
How do those orcs and Lord of the Rings know what a menu is? When you say hobbits on the menu, how do they know what a menu is? What point have they ever used a menu before?
Well, you know, orc
Like,
life.
they get
I
the
mean, these
restaurant.
are orcs that are like geared up, spoiled up for war.
For they have a menu?
I mean, these orcs seem to be created specifically
Yeah.
for war, but
But like, do they pick what they want to eat on the menu?
they're they understand the word in the concept of war.
What's that number one? Is it to do with this grave?
It's the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier.
Can interact with it. Oh, 101. What's that done? I heard a weird noise.
Looks like you achieved it. We've attracted
Oh my
some.
god, what the hell? What a weird effect. Oh, that's a really bizarre effect. Wait, what? Is that a glitch? Are you seeing that as well?
No, not on my feed. I mean, I could show your feed to the thing, but
What the? Look at it. Wow, that's a super bizarre effect that's happened.
it's extra bizarre if you consider how it looks on the stream. Well, it
What
accounted
the-
for me, so you've done it.
Yeah.
You've saved the Unknown Soldier.
That's freaky. Freaky deaky. Philosophy.
Talking to me? Got time to kill? See you around, pal.
Have we met? Is some
I
question.
don't want to just wander off.
No, we haven't. Well, you guys said we haven't met. Okay. Have we?
Relax. I've got it.
What's saying what happened to your face, you idiot?
Well, wanted to say, do you ever just wanted to wander off? I mean, we wander off constantly in this game.
You do. It's everything here. Number one over there.
On Dragon and Turtle Beach.
Dragon Turtle Beach, yes, correct. With that weird effect still happening over there. I was surprised it didn't crash my computer, to be honest. Either on my RAM, such a weird effect.
Using all the video RAM to process that bad boy.
I guess it's that boss one there.
Warlord.
Oh, yeah, I saw. Quit running. Keep pulling from where you're from. Oh my god, it's got range attacks.
Damn it. Range attacks.
Thrall Vengeance is not in range yet. The Thrall Vengeance does nothing.
No, it's too far away.
Malagash. I never really thought a monster called Malagash.
Maybe he's also called Malagash. I mean, it could be a popular name.
I guess so.
Combat music for that was like Sephiroth's music. Oh, oh, oh.
Yeah. So I guess actually we'll put back to this one.
It means that despite us just randomly killing it ho-hum like that, we should have been sitting up and taking attention.
Sephiroth. One hit kill attack.
One hit kill. Bum, 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 bum.
Which is,
Ba, 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 bum.
so is that one hit kill on easy as well?
No. I don't remember getting one hit killed anyway.
Okay, impressed me.
It's an attack he does that like cuts to a cinematic angle and he does it. And it shows him prepare, so it's like called Bushido Blade or something.
Is he one with the Bushido? Oh.
And he like zooms through a character, and no matter what you do, if you like, even if you roll out of the way at the very last moment he attacks or you block, he still instantly kills you.
How many times did you use it? Hey, how many Phoenix Downs revived you have to cram down your colleagues' gullets?
I used it a lot. I had to use. I mean, I had a shit ton stored with me because I barely used them throughout the rest of the game. As you know, as is custom, but I had quite a lot. But I did have to use a lot at that point because it's super one-hit attack kill. There's also some other enemies in the game that also have like annoying near one-hit kill attacks.
Those little Tomberry things do.
Yeah. We've had the one side quest that you fight with the guy with the kitchen knife. Is that one there?
That's the one,
Tomberries?
yeah.
Yeah. I think I have a one-hit kill attack as well.
You need my help?
Murderous, and they'll stab you to death.
Need my help? Need my help? Do you need his help? Okay, well, wait, I see something. No, is that everything? Yeah, got everything.
Heading into another area near the dragon's tomb and fly.
Well, we changed area.
Doesn't seem to be the case, no.
Oh. Why? Dagon's tomb. Things again. Got these stupid crabs again. Yeah, we do. That's literally the same one.
This is a Claw Master.
Literally the same quest again. There's 5 of them.
Da, 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 da.
Five of them. That actually is exactly the same quest as before.
Those Claw Masters are a real threat. 5 more of them, will you?
The latest, apparently a rumour that's going about is that Disney Plus are looking to make a series based off Kingdom Hearts.
I mean, if it's convoluted as the games, I'm concerned.
I really can't imagine it'll follow the game's plot, like maybe the first game and then it'll like completely drop it. I kind of imagine it'll be an animated thing. Right? It has to be, right?
Like
Can't be live action.
Yeah, I imagine it'd be CG. If they do make a Kingdom Hearts, though, it'll be canon to the actual series, because you know how Kingdom Hearts is.
Oh, you reckon it'll be... Maybe, yeah. That is possible. Rather than an adaptation, it's something canon to the universe. No, that actually makes sense. I didn't think of that. Depends how. I mean, they might, Disney. I mean, Disney might want to like move away from the games because the games are completely horseshit in terms of the plot. I mean, I can't imagine Disney would like actively want to encourage that completely nonsensical bullshit. If anything, Disney have to dumbing down plots, not just adding to complete horseshit nonsense like that.
You need to use AI and technology to bring back Leonard Nimoy's voice to the game. Then the series will be the greatest. A Keyblade! Some Afera. I'll pick this. It's a beautiful plant. Look at its seed.
Leonard Nimoy's greatest role.
It is.
Afera.
Its field is blooming with them. Blooming marvellous. Oh my god, Sabertooth!
8! Damn.
I need a more advanced sickle in order to chop these things faster. There must be a more advanced sickle. I mean, because I'm at level 1. You can catch yourself a bigger fish if you get yourselves the Clawmaster. I'll let my stands deal with it whilst I get some Ifra.
Long range stand. One thing I do like about JoJo is that they set the conditions to the stands generally pretty early on, like the range of a stand or the power. Like Josuke's stand can't heal himself, for instance, but can heal other people.
Yeah, the rules there.
So it's a pretty cool. So it's something that happens in Golden Wind a lot. It's when two stand users fight who you actually the audience doesn't know what their stand's powers are. Both of them. So each person is actually learning what the other stand's power does as they're fighting. So like coming up with counters and counters to counters because you know they keep discovering what can happen. Sheer JoJo fashion. That's pretty cool when that happens. There's a lot of instances in that in Golden Wind where that happens. I think Golden Wind's like probably the most famous. When I see like what people post online, generally it's referring to Golden Wind. So I think it's probably like the most well received of the seasons. I don't understand why. It's pretty cool. Little children. Huh?
That's it. Kill all his minions.
Children. My children! No!
And there's no difference between a minion and a child, is there?
Yeah, it's okay. The babies.
They have to do your bidding.
By bidding.
I should just leave that hostility on the screen for fucking ages.
Yeah. I mean, fucking these things, I see vengeance over there. The thing is, like, I'm not necessarily. I'm just pressing stuff to pick it up because the rest, like the shards. I guess technically, I should probably look at what stuff is, and not pick it up. It's kind of annoying. Not entirely sure if, even if we convert these things into tokens, not entirely sure they'll even be valid for the next level of equipment.
No, that's true. There's somewhat less of a.
I already picked up stupid vengeance up, damn it. So, like, god damn it, fucking hell.
You dropped him. Stick out your ring.
It's not even that much, is it fucking full?
It's probably pretty full by now, yeah.
It's decently full.
Thick bark Giddo. Absolutely thick.
Damn boy, he thick!
It's not very nice.
Kill those stupid crabs.
Are there any
By the way,
yogurt?
do you have any crabs?
No. Or should I be answering the question like a politician? Ah, well, you see, when the question is that you ask me, do I have the crabs? And what I will tell you, good sir, is that I absolutely am unqualified to answer that question.
Oh. I heard that the whole Dominic Cummings thing was being referred to as Cumgate on Twitter.
Doesn't even know whether he's coming or going. But he's
Cum
coming.
as in C-U-M. I mean, his name's spelled
I mean,
C-U-M.
his name's C.O.M., so of course.
Oh, got that.
Whenever you...
What's that sound? They must have found out. Oh.
Do you frequently take a test drive for like half an hour and then stop and then come back just to test that your eyes are okay for a bigger drive?
Yeah, of course. That's what you do when you drive. You wouldn't know because you don't drive, but
Oh, yeah.
people who drive know that. You randomly drive out for an hour.
Take your family with you.
Yeah.
In the
Don't
school,
drive.
for
I
sure.
mean, it's more economic to have more than one person in the car. Or
Yeah.
people have to like take their own car and
True, you'd be using his state and privilege in order to of having a car.
I feel the pollen in my sinuses right now.
Damn.
Gonna take a antihistaminic after. Fucking pollen. It's always at the end of May.
It's the absolute enemy of your... I mean, you can do the greatest of social gathering. You can be the cleanest person. You still fucking get a sniffle. It's really unfair, that. You'd have to, like, hermetically seal your apartment.
Well, yeah, I mean, the windows are open because it's... Actually, it wasn't all that hot today. I could have closed them, I suppose.
Buy, like, an expensive air conditioning unit.
My car has a closed system option so that to specifically filter out pollen. Though apparently the air conditioner itself meant to have a pollen filter anyway.
We've extinct their race, Gekadami. Congratulations.
Yeah, those saber tooths are really rare. This one is one of these thick boys. That's just some saber tooths over there.
Thick boys. Thick boys.
Over here.
Kill this Cthulhu tree.
Tree of Cthulhu. What's this? Why are the enemies like teaming up on me? They start saber tooth charging towards me from across the fucking area.
They're allied. Nature
Yeah,
is...
like- Same for the boss, like that one, suddenly 5 of them jumped on me.
and it's understandable with the boars. But yeah, random other species probably wouldn't be quite so... Though I guess these might be monsters in a manner of speaking.
If you Final Fantasy, then everything's a monster. Even the rats are monsters.
So you have a pet
Doom rat.
monster.
A were-rat. Oh no, it's a monster. Are you sure it's not a rat? No, it's a monster. Oh, what's a rat and the normal rat? Is that a monster?
I mean, look at how effective in a combat those were-rats are.
The were-rats are the base ones, aren't they?
Well,
There's Doom Rat and Were-rat.
yeah,
Or
Doom
like a
Rat's
boss
the
one.
bossy one.
That one's pretty powerful. Suspicious wagon.
You kind of look at the wagon with a little bit of concern etched on your face every time you see it, like, oh.
We need these big plant things there.
Your army is suspicious.
There you go. Fighting in combat. What's the 1 2 over there? Ebon, oh, the Sabertooth, Jesus Christ. Well, he killed 6 of those.
These Evan Sabertooths look like they're from Clay Fighters. with their weird
Yeah, they
blue
do.
shine. Go
Yeah.
fighters! Bad Mr. Frosty versus Bad Mr. Frosty.
And the game didn't have a beginning and end variant for each. That's a Smash Bros. Does that. It has a different version. So Kirby versus Kirby.
Ah,
Different variants of speech patterns.
no speech patterns. Just an amazing game.
Kirby. Meta Knight. Actually, I'm not sure if it did have. I remember thinking different. I know I've come across games that do that. I'm not sure if I get the impression Smash Bros did that. I'm not entirely sure though. The thing that's not making me sure is the fact that you can literally have four of them. So I don't think there's like four. Maybe it's only like the arcade mode or something. I'm almost certain I had different voice tones for it in Smash Bros.
I know that there's a Luigi or a Donkey Kong clapping furiously and the words very hard written underneath.
I do like the Smash Bros games, but I ain't buying the Switch.
What was the last Nintendo console you had?
Wii.
I'm surprised you even had the Wii, to be honest.
I mean the Wii, got that launch, remember? I remember when I was playing it with you, and then the thing broke down. I was playing Zelda, and I had to take that to the shop.
That's a pretty good
That's a
memory.
launch thing.
I don't remember none of that.
I didn't get a Wii U, because that was shit. And I did have a DS. I never got a 3DS. I wouldn't mind getting, maybe mine, I don't know, maybe not at this point. Kind of have to follow what, how phone emulation goes, maybe, rather, but
What's that one that we're walking away from?
it's the Sabertooths.
Oh.
Fucking rarest of the enemies in this area.
There it is! Big cat! It's just teaching us about how real life is. Big cats are
I think
coveted
the
species.
3DS source code was literally leaked not too long ago, so maybe there'll be a sudden bound in emulation.
Improvement.
Yeah. I don't even know where for.
Trying to find buddies, I guess.
Maybe, yeah, maybe it's a mechanic they have. Definitely not the first time I've seen an enemy do that.
There's so many creatures. Are there any saber-toothed cats walking along the beach? You know, like how big cats like to do.
I don't think there are any at all around here. They're literally all in that single area, I think.
We've extinct their whole race then. We'll report this back to the quest holder.
No. More. We need more, but they're all dead. More! Have to wait until they evolve themselves back into existence, like that bird did recently.
That is incredible evolution. Tell me more.
I'm not familiar with it. I just read an article, the title saying that apparently a bird has evolved itself back into existence or something. I mean, I'm assuming it's not quite that. I'm assuming a species close to it has evolved traits that are near identical to an extinct species. And that's probably what happened. But I mean, like, you know, the I think they respawn. Effectively, the species has moved into an area where the other one lived and then evolved the same traits. I'm guessing that's what it means. I'm sure that I didn't really read too much into it. One more. Finally, we've done all these stupid quests.
We've hunted the saber-tooths, now let's take a picture with one. And then smile, ear to ear, grinning. Fucking murderers we are.
No, it was totally illegal. Saber tubes now.
An angry person will send us death threats and throw a brick for the window with a death threat on it.
Oh no!
And then another brick asking for the brick back.
Meets style.
You need my help?
You need my help?
There's a lot of. It's really weird. There's a lot of actual
Such
audio lines in this game. Like some characters just randomly have different ones. Like seem to be unique to them.
Valkian rule.
But then there's that guy.
Yeah. Need my help?
This guy, yeah. This guy here seems to have like unique lines, for instance.
Shadow.
One
Yeah.
wrong move and you're dead.
And he has a lot of them as well. Doesn't just have one.
Confidence isn't your
Cash-ins,
problem.
Yeah.
I like to hear this guy out here. Maybe there's another guy that has the same lines as Shadia, but it's pretty rare. But then, yeah, there's an Need My Help guy who isn't unique. Oh, we have to dive this way. God damn it!
And deep into the dragon's tomb.
That's like 16 again, isn't it?
To the dragon's lair.
Dagon's tomb. Oh no, it's Dagon's, sorry, tomb. Where have you been here?
That's a minor distinction.
It's called Naga now. The children!
Naga!
Kill the children! We will murder your offspring. I can't assume Naga with these snake things, but I don't quite understand what that giant crab is called, a Naga. I don't quite get what the distinction of their race is meant to be. Maybe it's a clan rather than a race.
It's an ideal.
It's a creed, like the Mandalorians.
Yeah. It's a cool jetpack.
It's a cool jetpack. As we know from the Mandalorian, everyone recognises the Mandalorian straight away. Knows what a Mandalorian is, but no one knows what a fucking Jedi is.
Guess the Mandalorians are only just hunted to extinction.
Yeah. Apparently, Boba Fett wasn't even the Mandalorian, and neither was Jango Fett. If you remember Jango Fett, like took off his mask and armor constantly.
They must have just merely inspired their design then.
Well, to my understanding, literally in the canon, they just wore their armor, but they weren't actually Mandalorians. They just stole it, or at least Jango. I'm not sure about Boba. We never saw Boba without his armor, his helmet and his armor. So maybe he's an actual, he converted to Mandalorianism.
Ah, a convert.
I wonder if that's possible, but his father definitely wasn't.
Dismantled a few of these items because my inventory was full to brimming.
He stole the armor. He was just he was a Mandalorian fanboy. He was a what's the word? I can't remember anymore.
Otaku?
No. It's like a term. I believe it's originally applied to like fake skaters, people who
Poser.
wear like a poser. He was a Mandalorian poser. Yeah, that's it.
I mean, he goes around like clutching his jetpack by the handle.
Yeah.
It's damn it, doing a more grab.
I wonder if they'll just retcon it so that he was a Mandalorian there. I mean, they retconned the what's it called? The Carbonite. They retconned the Carbonite because Carbonite wasn't like an official means of stopping people.
It was just a one-off.
It was just a one-off for Han Solo, yeah. It was literally Darth Vader's idea, and Boba Fett was like really hesitant to do it because he thought it would kill him.
But now it's just standard procedure.
No, it's just the way it is. Apparently, it's an official Mandalorian technique. A lot of things in this area. 8.
Damn, that's a lot of nuggets. Like a stupid amount of nuggets.
This area's got a really high number of, a really high standard for quest rewards.
That's the game's difficulty level boosting up.
Maybe, yeah. These are the level 51 stuff now.
Like we already beat the hardest quest in the game where we had to kill 300 enemies.
I level up.
Yes, you leveled up, but do you need my help?
You might help. Oh, you level up as well. Can't do anything with that level, of course, but I did level up. Oh my god!
Oh! You bastard, you stopped me in the last millisecond as well. I'll
You
never
want my
forgive
nugget, do
you.
ya?
Here's a nugget for you. No. It walked away. No longer my problem.
What are you doing? Well, it's walking back.
Oh my god, it's coming back! No! Stop me again. At least he walked sideways.
Ooh. The crab walked into us. Claim reward. Oh, that's another one.
Hello! Oh! It's an absolute clusterfuck of crab.
It's gone. Why has this one got a green exclamation point?
That's because they're like repeatable now.
Well, it's attacking us, unfortunately, so. Kind of the way it is, unfortunately. Man, just walked through me and cancelled my attack from the house trailer.
Naga!
Is it?
It's fucked off.
Oh. Okay. My character put his sword away, so that's that.
It gave up. It knew it didn't stand a chance. How did it wander so far?
I have no idea. It came from. I guess it's the same mechanic as before. Our enemies summon other enemies nearby.
This music is sinister.
These things are like blatantly shown because they're called wormlings.
The wormling is what we call our incredible army.
And there's like a fully grown one, so they are blatantly children.
Well, in this particular case, I mean, they are horrible monsters. So. They're of age to be killed. They're the legal age of which they can be killed.
They're 18.
Yeah.
What is the age of? Actually, no. I've seen like, dead children on TV before. Guess there is no actual age of which you can't show a dead child on TV. Might score you like a a high rating, but
You're right. That movie, The
There's no
Sixth
age.
Sense, absolutely disgusting.
Sixth Sense is the children.
Well, it's that person that sees dead people, right?
Oh yeah, but you don't see the children. Isn't it?
I thought that was a child. Oh, is it? Oh no, that child's the living one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I thought it was a weird ghost powder kid had.
No. Bruce Willis is a ghost.
Oh
Child
yes,
is,
yes.
The child is fully alive. Seemingly, unless that was like a super twist that wasn't real in the movie.
That would be amazing.
The twist is that everyone's dead. It was like a extinction event. Everyone's a ghost. And the ghosts are actually the living.
Oh
Oh my god!
no!
What a twist. M. Night Shyamalan, you've done it again.
Masterstroke.
What even was the last movie he made?
M. Bison Shyamalan.
Yeah. It must have been that one where those kids visit the parents. The grandparents, I mean. And it turns out they're actually escaped mental patients. I haven't actually seen that movie. There's another weird crab thing over there. Of course we have to kill it. Of course!
It looks different from the others. Let's kill it.
The mine and nugget. Iridescent nugget.
Crashing right through my throw.
I don't think he's talking about putting. Well, 52, eh?
Quick, we've got the advantage!
Thermal sink. Thermal sink. That's surprised level 52 enemies aren't dropping the next level of equipment.
Considering how far in advance others were. They were like level 51s back at level 45.
Yeah.
Now you can do it! You can claim your vengeance.
Legends. Oh wait, that's called these things? Oh wait, no. Oh wait, there's two types of them. No, sorry, no. I'm confusing the green exclamation points for the... It's not literally a quest on our list. Figuring it out now.
Crack open another nugget. Nugget!
The only quest we have now is to kill those other crab types.
Naga Leviathan. Crab type. Crack a few more nugs, and we're good. Don't do that! Stop it! No! Give me space. Social distancing.
My horse wants to eat you.
I'm flattered, but I'm gonna have to turn it down.
Actually, that number one is a boss thing, apparently.
I'm good on nugs.
Guess that unique crab was a boss thing as well, then. There's this crab here, a boss. It's got this guy sitting in it, so maybe.
It's got half a man stuck in its head.
Yeah, this thing here's a boss.
Middle
Okay,
Rex.
that's all.
Have you seen the power? This guy is awesome. He's got a giant crab for a body.
There's a guy riding the crab.
Oh! Stampeding.
Ugh, I can literally smell the crab smell. Just looking at these things.
That's just testament to the beautiful detail they've put in them.
Crabs are like horrible creatures.
Surely they're proof of monsters in this world.
Yeah.
Creatures that come from the sea are blatantly aliens.
Yeah, pretty much. They're really bizarre compared to stuff on land. Crustaceans.
Delivered by meteorites.
Oh, we've got a guy here. Oh, all crabs got guys sitting in them. I didn't even notice that.
They're not just any old dumb crabs. They're people that have crabs.
Yeah, that guy's got a serious case of crabs. Crabs bigger than himself.
Time is precious.
Yeah, that's also done the only stupid quests.
Middlex is dead. Excellent. It actually is excellent. I'm really happy that thing's dead.
Excellent. Guess that's that. Yes.
We've cleared
Okay,
out
so I
this
guess
side.
Changing area now.
Yeah, back through Castanica and up north.
Into that bunch of question marks over there.
Look at this beautiful lake.
Is that a lake?
Is it part of the ocean itself?
Yeah. Oh no, right. No, you're right. There's a. Well, I guess the tide's kind of pulled out away from it.
Oh, yeah.
There's a separation. Not entirely sure if that makes it a part of the sea still. Considering how small the area between them is, or if it's a lake.
How long
Taste
does
it. Too, it's salty.
how long does water have to be separated from the sea for the salt content to go away?
I don't think the salt content.
It's salty, it's briny.
I don't think the salt content can just go away like that. I think there are such things as salty lakes.
Then if you're like in a desert,
They do get filtered in some form, in some fashion.
damn it, the lake is a salty lake. Then we are dead, I'm afraid. Absolute game over. I'd ask Google, but I don't even know how to phrase the question.
No. No, neither do I. Ask Google, why are lakes salty?
Hey Google, why aren't lakes salty?
Lakes are soggy.
Website theglobeandmail.com, they say the Great Lakes are not salty because water flows into them as well as out of them, carrying away
from the
low
mountains.
concentrations of minerals in the water, writes Michael
Hmm.
So there you go, the inlets and outlets, washing out their minerals.
But this town is so strange. It's like Halloween themed and all dark, but like outside's all sunny.
That town is the most advanced town. It's actual civilization, a dystopian civilization, yes, but it's the proper civilization. Come on, they've got a giant hologram of a woman. That's how you know you've hit peak civilization.
So it looks like the Brimstone Highland here actually matches the theme of that town. Yeah, it's all like dark here and destroyed, whereas the other side's all bright and sunny.
Curiosity
Yeah.
Weird.
hasn't gotten you killed yet?
Sometimes
Why didn't they set their village up closer to the beach?
you look like you need help.
Or is it
You
all
needed
the
a waypoint between
natural
these 2 points.
protection? Natural
God!
barriers.
Enemies! And here we are.
Attention! Blazing Veil! Blazing Veil.
Howling mad.
Blazing Veil sounds like somewhere Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong would go racing.
Yeah. It's got a lot of quests. Over here. Teams everything. Yes, seemingly so. So we have to kill, I assume, these enemies that were here that the guards dealing with. The dogs!
Go and kill enemies that the guards are dealing with anyway. I don't know why, but just do it.
No 48 or lower.
The writers that write all these quests probably like really chuffed with how amazing they are, and we're just skipping it all.
Yeah.
Oh, we're ridden down by 2 horsepower. They do howl to their wolf gods when they die.
Okay. 16 again though. Oh, too far away from you, sure.
Oh.
Well, I went. You never pay attention to that. Oh god, don't do it! And now I can do it.
Don't.
Yeah, that can count for me. The fuck? Oh no, a jet monster!
Yeah, silly Spellwalker.
Spellwalker again. It's a at this point. We've seen so many types of enemies. It's kind of normal they start to repeat. They can't design a million types of enemies either.
Well, they can.
Well, I mean, yeah, they could, but you know. Considering that cartoons like outsource their animation to Korea, I wonder if like a game actually is cheaper to make in Korea.
Korea is such a cheap source of.
I can't understand why, because South Korea is not like a third world country.
Probably just because they don't tax everything to hell. Everyone can enjoy the riches.
South Korea. Seems like a pretty cool place. To visit, I mean, maybe like go on holiday. Probably not to live there.
You should go to North Korea.
No, not North Korea, South Korea.
Commit a few like acts of treason and see how it gets you.
What, in South Korea? In North Korea?
North Korea.
Apparently, all I had to do was like steal a flag from a hotel, wasn't I?
Oh, yeah.
Or something. 'Cause that's why one guy got put into the US. He stole like a flag or something from a hotel, his hotel room, and found himself like in years in prison.
Then once the French government have finally traded you out for some kind of boon, you can tell me all about it.
I'm not entirely sure that guy even got like help by his government. I think he was American.
There's always a price. America just hasn't chosen to pay it yet.
No, maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was French.
According to plan.
Now you mention it.
Take a walk on the wild side.
That woman just said that mouth of mine looks good. That's a compliment when it's closed. Oh. It's not a compliment. I take it's a compliment.
It looks good at some point, which is considerably better than the overall opinion that you'd established for yourself.
My brothers went to Japan before on holiday. Maybe I'll suggest that you check out Korea. Bring back a present. I'll tell them. I don't know what. I have no idea what Korea exports in terms of stuff. I really don't know much about Korea.
Go to Korea and have the barbecue and go, this barbecue's nothing like what we perceive as Korean barbecue.
Well, okay. I know they eat a lot of ramen in Korea. And they make a lot of media. There's a lot of Korean music and I know K-pop's a thing.
Yeah.
I know Netflix here, which I still most of them. I know Netflix here has a lot of Korean movies on it and series. Unfortunately, I don't think for the most part they're actually fully translated or dubbed anyway.
Do France movies have like a distinction at all? Any kind of French media, like like K-pop, J-pop, and all that? Is there a French
I mean, there's French music. There's French music. I mean, I don't think in Japan they literally call it J-pop, do they? They just call it pop music. Like in France, it's just called pop music, right? I mean,
the world
maybe,
haven't felt the need to name French.
I'm sure if I played you a French pop song, you would describe it to someone as being a French pop song, rather than just a pop song.
It's just a French song. F-pop.
F-pop. Oh my god, Waller Monster. Spitting fire.
Oh! Our monster moved away. Oh!
No, I've been set on fire. I'm actually considered poisoned. That's quite interesting.
Your skin is
Set on
poisoned.
fire, consider me poisoned. That's one way of doing it, I guess. Having damage over time.
Do you feel better?
Yes, it's been put out. The flame has run its course.
Good.
K-pop, J-pop. Should be Chinese pop, C-pop.
What is it so special about those particular two to be freeze?
It's because they're just so prevalent. There's so many K-pop and J-pop songs, and there's so many fucking weeaboos that listen to them that they kind of need a distinctive phrase to differentiate them. Why is there a question mark here? Oh, here. Oh, it's the sacrifice soldier here.
Someone made the sacrifice.
It says sacrifice soldier, so I guess oh, there's a abandoned trolley over here to interact with.
Abandoned
To interact
trolley.
with both of them.
That's just junk. They're literally just rooting through other
Wait, what?
people's junk.
It's not done yet. Oh, there's 3 of them, man.
Let's just get entirely
What?
abandoned trolleyed.
What is still not done yet? What? Oh, there's another soldier, I believe, of some kind of. Remember the abandoned trolley. Damn it.
A 4th trolley.
Okay. Yeah, there's 4 of them. No,
We
there's a
learned
question
about
mark
it.
over here. Where even is that? Ah.
This green shit
Sacrifice
one,
soldier. So, what sacrificed him? How did he get sacrificed?
Probably like to the gods of the Nuggers.
But if sacrifice, wouldn't you be like a murder soldier if he was murdered by the Nuggets? Even if it was a sacrifice.
One
Sacrifice kind of
person's
impli-
sacrifice is another person's murder.
Sacrifice kind of implies that it was done by his own faction, right? You can only sacrifice your own people, you can't sacrifice an enemy.
And maybe he was part of Operation Human Shield.
Maybe. He sent on a suicide mission, a sacrifice.
Maybe he made the sacrifice himself. I'll make the
I'll
sacrifice!
Make the sacrifice. Thanks for the shoes. Yeah, maybe.
Investigate the dead miners. Oh my god.
Oh my god, children! I like the
Lineups.
South Park episode where they go to the casino and the guy at the door says no miners and Cartman says, "Do you see a fucking spade in my hand?"
He makes a good point.
Or maybe he says pig ass, I can't remember anymore. Something along those lines. Have I seen one here that's not here? It's like hidden in these hills.
There are 2 in the mouth of the mine if you grab them.
Where? I got those 2 outside.
Yeah.
Where are you? Wait, where are you?
In the mouth of the mine.
Where's the mouth of the mine?
Where
I
am I?
literally don't see you.
You're not above me, eh?
Shit. No, I'm on the floor.
Bring it on me, I'm over here. Behind you.
Man, they are.
Here's the mine.
The map is so shitty that I literally can't use it to navigate. Plus I'm super zoomed out.
Now get in and let's Donkey Kong our way down the mines.
Yeah. There you go, I'm inside. Push me! Bum.
Come on, that game was amazing. CGI.
What, you mean the graphics?
Yeah.
I never liked the Donkey Kong games. Never. Not the classic ones, not the new ones.
Well, I mean, the
I
fun
really
of
like the Kirby
things-
games, but not the Donkey Kong games.
Yeah. What put you off them? Just the
don't know,
thematic
just-
of them.
Yeah, just I never liked the visual style, and I just
It's
don't
such
like
an
them anymore.
advanced visual style.
I'm not too impressed by it.
It's like looks just like real life. You look at a real gorilla, you're gonna go, "Holy shit, that's a Donkey Kong, huh?"
That's Donkey Kong. That's the king of Kongs.
That's like pay for an expensive chip to be put in the cartridge to render those graphics.
I always really like the Kirby games, but the thing about the Kirby games is that they tend to be ridiculously easy.
Yeah.
Like absolutely no challenge to them whatsoever. You can like literally every obstacle you can just fly over. Did we stream when we played Kirby Superstar? We did, didn't we?
It
I mean,
doesn't
we didn't
ring a
actually.
bell.
No, maybe we just randomly played it then.
What's the ruckus over here? Fang spawn? Oh no! I'll attack it from the side. It can't eat me from the side. Oh god, there's a mouth here dedicated just for me.
Oh god, I'm on fire! You know, I never liked the 3D Mario games either.
Probably a different feel to them.
Never liked them. Never liked the whole. So many of them like based around treasure hunting and stuff. I'm not too interested by that. It's kind of thing. It's kind of a thing why the Nintendo platforms have been so like uninteresting to me.
No, you don't like Banjo-Kazooie. I presume you don't like those either.
No, Banjo. No, I don't like Banjo-Kazooie.
Yeah, I guess you don't like collectathons.
No, I can't stand them. I think they're just sheer filler collector ones.
See, I was going to describe one of the joys of Donkey Kong is the bonus stages where you collect all the bananas, but obviously that won't work on you for that very reason.
Nintendo games I like tend to be Kirby, Zelda, and Smash Bros. I like the Metroid Prime games are really good. Apparently they're all working on the Metroid Prime 4. Other than that, no. So if I did get a Switch, I'd literally buy like 4 games for it.
Yeah, same.
Because there are 2 Zelda games, so maybe 5. So yeah, so I'm not going to buy a Switch.
You know, wait for the Switch Portable to become like second-hand cheap as chips. Like the Nintendo GameCube was the most amazing purchase I ever made. I got it for 40 quid and
Holy. Let's drag into red then, I guess level 65.
I thought that was Dagon, but actually it's Dragon.
Dagon. Was Dagon one of the names of the dragons from Game of Thrones?
I thought that was like Dragon or something.
Dragon.
Or am I
Something
thinking
ridiculous
of
that sounds a
Draco?
lot like dragon, isn't it?
Yeah.
Can you remember what your ones are called?
There's like one called Viseron.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Something along those lines.
Can't really remember the other.
No.
Oh, we're going near that dragon.
No, I see everything behind it over there.
Punch
Yeah,
through that
horse.
dragon. Let's go.
Some babies as well.
There's so very few of those. Here's a dragon expert, just in case you're.
Confused, child.
Damn it.
Glad to
Oh,
help.
he doesn't have anything to say.
That's his way of saying that get fucked. You literally have no business.
I'm assuming this guy will have a quest for us and be at like higher level then. Kill the dragons when we're at the correct level to do it.
Resident dragon expert. Excuse me, dragon expert. Could you answer a few questions? Oh, yes, of course. You see, the thing about the dragons is, and he pulls out a clicker and clicks it and manages to update the actual live feed itself. The dragons first came from.
Dagon! Dragon! Draco!
Damn it, Draco Malfoy. You Malfoy little bastard.
I believe the actual names of the dragons was there's one called Dragon.
Dragon!
There's one called Spyro,
Oh, Spyro.
and there was one called
How to Train Your.
no. One called yeah, one called that.
Incredible.
What's the name of her husband at one point? I can't remember anything from Game of Thrones anymore.
The
What's that even
horse
race
rider
called
guy.
anymore?
The
Yeah,
the Delphari or something.
Dolfari. Yeah, the Dolfari. God.
Something to that effect, anyway.
You know, fucking what's his face hasn't released that book yet.
Even with being
Even with the
confined.
confinement. He's been working on Elden Ring and stuff. But working on games and finish your book. It's not even the last book, it's going to be another book after it. God damn it. Come on, George R. R. Martin, you're being ridiculous. I wouldn't mind reading the books, but I want them all to exist before I read them. I don't want to start reading them and find out that they'll never be able to finish the story. George R. Stein.
George R.L. Stein.
But
You
you know,
beware. He's probably not going to finish it.
If I was Stein was writing this books, he would have finished them years ago. He would have written 20 of them. Maybe even 50.
Yeah.
Reader beware, you're in for an epic adventure.
I mean, I never read the Goosebump books because, you know, it had a warning on the front, a grave warning, it's a viewer beware, reader beware, you're in for a scare, and I was like, oh no. Oh
You
no.
didn't need to read them because you could just watch the show. Right?
No, you're right. Jack Black's also got me covered.
Oh, the movie. As we know from the movie, Jack Black is actually R.R. Stein.
Oh yeah, yeah. Incredible that.
Plays. Yeah. I watched both. I think I've seen both of those movies. They weren't ultimately all that bad, all things considered.
You'll be back.
Did you receive a scare?
Feel it. Greetings.
Actually, no, I don't think I did see the second one. I think I only saw the first one. A bunch of quests. No, it's not very scary. It's more of a comedy than a horror thing, which is kind of weird. mean, for like a kids movie, it wasn't too bad. Pretty much your average kid fanfare thing you'd expect.
Yeah. Fun for all the family.
Yeah.
Except for the older members of the family, in which case, not all the family, but
Kind of like, I'll endure it.
endurance for all the family.
And I think I have to kill this giant rock monster here.
Sulphurous, watch out. Ding, 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 ding.
To be fair, if I did start reading the Game of Thrones books now, by the time I actually finished them, technically the new one, at least one of the new ones should be out. I'm kind of afraid they literally will never come
There's
out.
no even guarantee
so,
on that, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, it'll probably take me a lot. There's a lot of books and they're pretty long each one, so maybe take me a few years to actually get to fully read through them all. But I mean, I don't read that often. That's what I've got reading other stuff currently.
Look at the belly of this beast. Jill shot it with that big railgun.
Yeah.
You want stars? Yeah, I'll show you stars. He doesn't say
want
that,
stars?
but the memory can make it
It
confusing.
says it earlier on though. It says it when she's using the game.
I want it to be like a one of those things where you think she said it there, because she
Yeah.
technically did in that point in the previous game. Original.
She did, yeah, she said at that point. Well, not quite at that point, but yeah, more or less at the last boss fight. The context wasn't quite the same. She wasn't shooting it with a magnum. I'll give you stars.
You're seeing stars now, oh boy, oh, that golem just fell right on your head.
Yep.
Golem, golem.
Captain America says the same thing. He says, I'll give you stars and stripes.
Captain America is a wholesome role model.
He is. Captain America, there's trouble down in Peru. It's on the American continent. Oh, I'm actually Captain North America. Oh. Captain America, there's trouble in Canada. Oh, I'm actually Captain USA. Oh.
Captain USA.
That's the thing about Captain America, he literally works for the US government originally because he's a soldier for the US military. So he technically would refuse like a job in Canada.
Of course, I mean, America would have been way bigger if Canada didn't come to exist.
Level 50.
Well, maybe the Americans can thank Canada because all the French interference during the Civil War helped, right?
I think that necessarily has much to do with Canada in itself.
Is Canada not like French colonies?
It had French colonies, so did America, so did the United States itself, so did America itself.
Canada like have an amazing Civil War as well.
I don't know actually, I don't think so because Canada's still considered a part of the British Crown right now.
Yeah. Oh no,
think
yeah, there's French Canada and then there's like...
There's French Canada and American and English Canada. The thing about Canada is that, to my understanding, a lot of the people in America who were rebelling actually moved up to Canada to escape the rebels. Because everyone was actually down with the whole rebellion thing. I'm trying to show what the history of places like New Orleans are and all that French colonies. Maybe they were already. Maybe they were already already left by France at that point. Maybe France just gave them away at the end, as considering that they were allies with the American rebels.
Yeah, it could be. You see that over there? Disney Castle. That it's actually really small, but they've used like illusion and scenery to make it look really big. Disney Castle.
Is it a bit drawn?
Oh, bit drawing. No.
Bit map. Hand drawn.
New around here?
You're from the Federation, huh?
Pick your jaws off the floor, boys. Because all we have something to cash in at the main capital over there, and they're going to do that first.
No. Kastanica. You're going to try to claim the amazing items that you've won.
No, my pad came unplugged.
What epic loot. This place has running electricity.
Seemingly so, yeah.
Good talk.
3 more quests to pick up.
Oh, yeah.
So those Mako reactors, they're not very efficient, are they? I mean, you need 8 of them to power just one decently sized city.
Keep up, child.
Yeah. I guess it's the only energy they really have in the world,
Hello.
seemingly.
Seems so.
Then again, that Midgard town place, it's called Midgard, right? The town? The city?
The city Midgar, yeah.
Yeah. It looks like a pretty big city. We only see a small part of it when in the game, but it looks like it's way bigger.
It's super big, but, you know, it's not bigger than Manchester.
Yeah. How do you know?
Well, I'm just guessing.
Maybe it is. Maybe it's like massive. It's a sheer metropolis.
Well, I mean, you ride through the whole length and breadth of one of the sections, right? And it's not that big.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you kind of went from... You went from, like, section 6 to section 5, right? Unless
I think
they're,
you're
like,
sure they're right.
unless you're, like, only ever accessing, like, the very left-hand and right-hand side of each sector.
Maybe. And they right next to each other, those sections. Kind of assumed you're only like going for a very small corner of it. And then you kind of went to the middle from the corner when you went to the tower.
So, like, when you go to section 7 through the gates that connect it, I mean, you don't go through the gates, but you see the gates, so you know that's the very other far side of section 6.
Wasn't it Sector 7 again? I can't remember anymore.
Sector 7 is the slums where the gets crushed by the plate.
So yeah, that's the beginning place, right?
Yeah. Homer Simpson works there in Sector 7G.
Yeah, and you have Sector 6 is where Aerith lives, is that it? Aerith?
5 is Era's place, and 6 is the market, Walmart.
Yeah, so like, we're next to each other, aren't they? They can literally walk, like, from one to the other.
But it doesn't take you very long to do so.
No, it's like, that's why I assume that they're really closely packed together.
So, I mean, you could walk the entire span of Sector 6 in a,
Yeah,
you know...
six, 7. Well, yeah, maybe there's just like really small sectors. And when you're up at top, it looks like they're a lot bigger. Maybe you just do only stay into a really small part of it.
It's like, you know, in Manchester, it takes like, you'll walk for like 4 miles, like a fucking hour, and still be in Manchester.
Yeah, that's true. But, yeah. I don't know. kind of the thing, though, isn't it? It's that you can't really judge what else there is because we don't have full free reign of Midgar. We can only imagine that maybe like we only really exist in the smallest parts of it.
Gotta go.
The rest is massive.
You know how we
Well,
Not where we
yeah.
go.
You need something from me? Your reputation is everything, kid.
I got a deal for you.
Your face
Still,
is
it's not
strange.
8 times.
Is it always like that?
Even if you're being generous, it's not 8 times the size of Manchester. It doesn't need 8 whole reactors. Does Manchester actually get powered by multiple reactors? I don't really know how
Manchester.
that works.
What Manchester get a nuclear reactor? I don't know. I'm not sure about Manchester.
How about we call it quits for today?
Yeah, it's been 2 hours.
Cannot be arsed. Get these sacks of grain to feed the army and potatoes.
Talk to everyone. Someone else to cash in here.
You want to
I think that's everything
sell
there.
my crap to? Yeah, traveling merchant. I have a thing or two for you. Need anything for me? I have
Do the same.
like 8 of this boot, 10 of this boot. Take it all. Take all of it. Damn it, you won't buy any more at once.
No. You can only hold so much.
You can't take so much of your crap. The music sounds tense.
It is. Dangerous area, this.
Gotta look up and see it. We're waiting outside the Rider Alton Towers. Oh, that's why it's playing tense music.
Oh yeah, it's massively emptied main event.
Yeah, excellent. Now our events are ready for more hardcore missioning. Next time on Game-Geki. Social distance then.